Well, howdy nerds! Here we are, and we have another event schedule, so let's go over it real quick. There are some interesting points that I just want to make real quick. So let's just pop this bad boy out and get you a bit of better view on it. And the one thing that I find hilarious is that Illusory Dungeon is returning right away on the 12th, and you will be able to have that for a whole month, basically a whole month. And that means you can grind up HM in case you don't want to do, Grand Hero battle grinding at all, so that's always a plus, and I'm seeing that Illusory Dungeon is at least getting a little bit more in its place as to what it's, useful for. From there, we have on the 14th the Grand Hero Battle Julius. On the 16th, we have a new focusing banner on new powers, of all things, and that is probably going to be weapons-based. That's going to have Camilla, Corrin, and of course Claire, probably all on a banner for you to get them in case you want to build them with their new weapons. So from there, we have a weapon workout quest on the 18th, and then we are starting to really hit the interesting note here. So special hero summons on the 21st will last until the 20th of June, and this is most likely going to be brides. Brides, of course, are going to... I'm saying this because we've had bunnies before, and they came again, and now we have brides. Last year, I'm expecting brides again, but who knows, maybe there will be some surprises in there. I'm hoping for a groom or two myself, but more brides are always a plus. I'm hoping for something cool. I'm hoping Anna's catching of the bouquet, in the last story might actually symbolize something, but I really doubt it. Bound Hero Battle Revival of Amelia and Tana, of course. Also, I do want to say that the weapon workout quests will include probably things like refining stones, which are always a benefit to me, at least. I could always need more. I do need more. Please give me. That way I can turn it into Divine Dew and just pile it on some other character. The one thing that I'm really interested in, though, is this Tempest Trial Plus, because this one has the name of Loki's Flames, and I'm wondering how exactly this is going to pan out, especially when it comes to a summoning focus based around this. I don't think we have a character that has been added that will be available from a Tempest Trial, at least not from Genealogy. So I'm gonna guess it's going to be the return of another character. I'm hoping, apparently. It's like a mixture of hope and summoning. I'm hoping that Loki's Flames might bring back one of those units that hasn't been back from a long time from other Tempest Trials. Arden, maybe Clive, or even, good lord, Tobin. There's been so many characters that they've kind of lapsed on, and they've only brought back Masked Marth. So I'm hoping that they'll bring back another character there, but it's going to be an odd one because Loki's Flames is such a generalized name, I really can't discern much from it. But it will have a summoning focus as well, so hopefully there's something good in there too. Now, the one thing that I want to point out is that there's going to be a voting gauntlet on the 1st of June. This will most likely have the last year's their brides, most likely, because last time, of course, we had bunnies, and, they had a voting gauntlet based around that, so I'm hoping for something good. And if any of you missed any of the brides, I'm talking about things like Bridal Cordelia, you'll probably be able to get something from the voting gauntlet banner. Even though it doesn't show it there, it does exist. I know it does, because last time, they did not include that. We also, of course, have a summoning event for a Legendary Hero along with a Legendary Hero Battle. And really, that's anyone's guess at this point. I personally, I know which characters I want. I want characters like maybe Marth or something like that. Especially since they upped Falchions for Awakening. I would love to see Marth get something great. But that's my hope. That's my dream. What do you guys want? Put it in the comments below, as always. We also, of course, have a lot of summoning focuses. After New Power, we have a Heroes with Combat boosts, which is just as generalized as the last one, and I'm wondering what exactly is going to be happening there. So, I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, it will be, something akin to what happened with Ira, and, Swiss Sparrow and that banner that we had a little while ago. That was a really great banner. A lot of you probably took advantage of that, got Ira yourselves. Really awesome. So, I'm hoping for the best. We also have Heroes and Legends quests on the 3rd, and then it spirals out from there. But the one thing that is really interesting that I find fascinating, outside of the Bound Hero Battle, of course, we have a new one coming that's based around Seliph and Julia, that will be hosting its own banner as well. So there are a lot of banners, a lot of them. There's going to be a lot that have continued to go on in the next month. The next thing that I want to mention, though, is that we have new heroes starting on the 8th of June, but we also have a new banner down there on the 6th of June. I'm not the 6th, the 10th of June. And that one is new power as well. I'm wondering what's going on with that, because technically we don't really have characters who have new power, unless, of course, you're counting, of course, Lucina, and, of course, you know, I guess Lucina, Masked Marth, and things like that. Could there potentially be a new update before then, around the 8th? It could very well be a possibility, because that will be about a month since the last update. And we will probably be seeing new characters with new weapons as well as we go along there. And I'm sure that some of you may be hoping that, you know, Eldigan will get Mistletoe. I know I am, you know, the Dark Mistletoe. So chances are that will probably come along fairly soon, and I'm hoping that that denotes a change and that we're going to be getting new heroes and a new update somewhere around the 8th, 7th, things like that. It would be technically a month since the actual update last, 2.5, so we'll see what happens. But we, of course, have all sorts of other things like new heroes in that point, a special map starting on the 8th, and a special promo also starting on the 8th. So I'm really starting to think there's going to be an update around the 7th or 8th. In June. So, all in all, it looks like the next month is going to be packed with a lot of things. I hope you guys are ready for whatever that special banner is going to be, and I hope you're ready to just take a look at Seth, who continues to spoil everything by obscuring it slightly. Oh well. Anyways, nerds, catch you later. Do tell me what you think of, you know, all of this in the comments, and we'll see you soon. Bye!